Warley is way too easy. Yeah, he's totally easy. There's so many crockpot dishes to use. It's always like, double meaty stew player, and, thanks for watching my 8-minute guide. But let's be honest with each other, and let's be honest with ourselves. Real men eat plant. So today I'm gonna do a 1-year run as Warley, and I'm only gonna eat non-meat crockpot foods. And to ensure that I don't, accidentally cook up a meaty stew and eat it, I've commissioned a mod that eliminates even the possibility of such a totally inadvertent mistake. Thank you, Ultra Shadow, for what you described as one of the simplest mods you've ever made. Now, Ultra Shadow did not accept any money for his work, but instead offered that I make a donation in his name to St. Jude Children's Research Hospital that, among other things, treats pediatric patients for free. Did you know that eating too much meat can increase your chances of developing certain types of cancer? So in line with this cause of healthy living, Warley here is gonna lead by example. I hope you appreciated that segue because I spent a lot of time trying to make it good. Yeah, one other limitation I'm gonna put on myself is I'm not gonna use any boss loot as part of my strategy. So I might kill some bosses during the run, but I'm not gonna use any of their loot. This is funny. It's kind of like a reverse try hard challenge. It's like I'm really proud that I'm not gonna the challenge is I'm not gonna fight any bosses. Because yeah, if I rush Bee Queen and get bundling wrap, then I can effectively make all the food I need in spring, and then I don't really have to talk about the other seasons because I got plenty of food. So yeah, no bundling wraps and no miraculous thick fur from Kloss. Yeah, let's get started. Yeah, the only thing I'm going to change in world generation settings is the starting resource variety. I'm going to set that to classic because, twiggy trees are, in the early game, they're really, really good for charcoal. That's about it. Sapling crew, rise up. Let's go. Alright, first thing I'm gonna do on day 1, I'm just gonna spend the day grabbing twigs and grass. Hopefully there's a starter biome nearby. Oh, sheesh, the new zoom. It's crazy. Okay, yeah, we're gonna get twigs and grass during the day, and then in the evening I will go look for the mosaic. Might actually be... No, that's a forest. But yeah, let me basically describe my strategy. So, vegetarian foods really suck for hunger for the most part. There's a couple of vegetarian foods that are good for hunger, but we're not going to have access to those early on. So there's going to be a lot of repeat dishes. So my strategy is basically wait until Warley gets completely starved, and then we're going to fill his belly up all the way, and then we're not going to think about eating for 2.5 days. While it's a butterfly season, I'm going to knock down every butterfly I possibly can. I can use them in crockpot foods, and I will also get the occasional butter, which will be nice for Warley because we can turn those into crepes later. Bro. No. Ooh, I also gotta grab every single seed I find. We're gonna try to get started on farming as early as possible. Bro! Such a polished game. I love when you give me pigs day 1. Thank you, day 1 pigs. I love you guys. I'm not gonna eat you. You are gonna be so dead, though. Found the mosaic biome? Not too far away from spawn. Not too bad. While I'm here, I'm gonna grab gold and rocks. We're gonna get cracking on our science machine tonight. I'm also gonna try and make a... Oh, that thing. What do you call it? I'm gonna make a second crockpot as soon as possible because we're gonna be cooking up a lot of food, so having 2 portable crockpots is just going to make things a lot easier. Science machine day 1. OP. Okay, first meal I'm gonna make is some fancy spiral tubers. I'm just gonna use berries for filler. Yeah, resist the urge to make, garlic puree, whatever the heck. You don't need sanity day 1. But we can make 2 fancy spiral tubers, which will be a good first meal for the lad. Alright, got my backpack. Very nice, very nice. And I'm gonna chop some of these burnt trees, make my second crockpot. And there we go. 2 crockpots. And the hammer. And the pig. Tag team, spider, tag team! Money, baby, you so money! Okay, meal number 2, incoming. I'm gonna make some butter muffins. These are just butterfly wings, 1 carrot. You can use twigs, but I got some extra butterfly wings, so I'm just gonna use those. Free cooking light, OP. Okay, here comes the alchemy engine, day 3, very nice. Okay, we can make a hambat. We can make a football helm. And yeah, I'm gonna satiate my beefalo. Oh shoot, I need more gold. Oh, damn it. Okay, it's not gonna be today. It'll be tomorrow. All right, my second food is going to be fistful of jam. I actually don't enjoy making this because I can't use any veggies as filler. It's gotta be either generic filler or berries, which kind of sucks, but it's what it is. Don't add any veggies or else you get ratatouille, which I'm gonna try really hard not to eat ratatouille. Ooh, we can make a lantern. Let's do it. Cows are asleep, I shave. The gears. The gears. Okay, here comes the first mega meal. In general, I'm cool eating up to 4 of any certain type of food, so I'm going to slam 4 butter muffins back to back. Any food that gives you 37.5 hunger, Warley can eat 4 of them for 125 hunger, so if you eat 4 of 2 of those different types of foods, then that gets you up to 250 hunger, and then you don't have to think about eating for another 2.5 days. That's going to be my strategy through most of this play session. Okay, here comes the saddle. I'm going to bond one of these guys, but I'm not going to put the saddle on just yet because, yeah, until he grows his fur back, he is going to be a pain to ride. I'm just going to bring him around for a while so I can give him random food and, you know, start to get his domestication level up. Chester, you do not belong here. You're supposed to be on the brick road. Come to me. Ah, the chosen one has been made whole again. Excellent. Now we will imbue you with the power of the almighty twig, and let's get you saddled up. And these guys have really reached nirvana when you think about it. They're like the enlightened few. One day, Warley, you too will reach nirvana, and you will be able to thrive solely off the sustenance of these dirty sticks. Protect the cow! Protect him! And, the cow's been protected. You're welcome. Okay, time for mighty meal number 2. It has been 2 days since I've eaten, so Warley should have forgotten everything, so because of that, I'm going to, eat 4 butter muffins and 3 jams. That should be enough to get us up to full. Let's see. There we go. Damn it! I was trying to give you twigs, you jerk! Oh, he didn't like that one. I'm sorry, man, okay? It's what I gotta do! Jesse. It's time to cook, Jesse. Not time to cook Jesse, it's time to cook, comma, Jesse. Never mind. Okay, buddy boy, it's that time. I hate bringing you through the swamp, I really do. We're gonna be really cautious. I'm probably gonna remount you as often as possible, but I do need those reeds, and they're not gonna pick themselves. Oasis! Awesome! Here we are. Of course it's on the other side of the swamp. Yeah, I found pretty much all the biomes that I was looking for at this point, so I think I want to set up shop here in the Oasis. I'm gonna put down some farmlands, and we'll get cracking and start planting some dang old crops. Well, I screwed up that recipe. Okay, first order of business, we're gonna make a bird cage. And this is gonna let us convert all of our extra meat into valuable, priceless, I dare say, eggs, which we can use for filler for all of our foods. Yeah, I gotta bail for a minute, because that was actually a really unfortunate batch of crockpot dishes. So I gotta go back out, I gotta grab, hopefully, a couple butterflies before it gets to dusk, and then I gotta grab some berries and make some jam. Yeah, I'm kind of in a bind right here because I don't have enough butterfly wings to make any more butter muffins. So what I'm gonna do is do the thing that I said I wasn't gonna do. I'm gonna make a little bit of ratatouille, and that will help with the transition. Okay, here we go. 2 butter muffin, 4 jam, and 2 ratatouille. Hey, it works. Oh, this is fun. Oh, this is so cool. Oh, this is gonna be great. We got a meteor shower right next to the Oasis. Holy God, this world gen. Why would you do that to me? Okay, whatever. We're gonna do some crafting on the cow. Let's make our crock pot. See? Crock pot. Easy. Alright, here we go. First farm plot. And maybe we'll set it up on this side of the Oasis, cause, you know. You're doing great, dude. Super solid. Just keep dropping that poop if you could. Okay, all the seeds are planted. I'm gonna manually tend to them this time just because I want to get as many seeds as possible. I'm looking for a couple specific crops, but I'm also just gonna settle for whatever the hell grows out of these farm plots for now. Okay, managed to do that without bucking the saddle. I call this an absolute win. We are in luck. There is a giant starter biome behind this oasis, so I'm gonna dig every berry bush I can see. I'm gonna go for like 20 berry bushes. Thank you, egg delivery man. I accept. Next big meal incoming. 4 jam and 4 big buttery muffins. I have found 1 volt goat herd so far. Hoping for 2. But I'm also thankful that volt goat jelly... Do you mind? That volt goat jelly is actually a vegetarian dish. Thank God for small favors. Woo! Herd number 2, let's go! Oh, RNG saw Warley and they're like, okay, alright, here you go. Uh-oh, I'm gonna do the thing. I'm gonna do that thing. No! Popping down into the caves for a minute, there are a couple things I want down here. Mostly stuff to turn into rot so that I can fertilize all these berry bushes and grass tufts that I've been planting. But there's also some other important things that I want to grab down here, and most of them are going to be in the lichen field. So let me see if I can spot that real quick. There we go. Very nice, very nice. I'm going to look for some slurpers. Actually, before we do that, I'm going to make some glowberry mousse. And you can make this from 4 lesser glowberries. It is another 37.5 hunger dish, so we can eat 4 of those to sub out butter muffin while we're down here. Banana. Ooh, this is a nice little banana field. Probably a bunch of nightmare lights, but who cares? Come on, give me a pelt. Give me a pelt, you jerk. 1 more. I need 1 more. Okay, well, I gotta eat now, so I'm gonna do the 4 jam right here. And I'm gonna make 1 more glowberry mousse, and then I'm gonna eat all 4. I think I can do this. Save on 1. All right, here we go. 4 glowberry mousse. Bam, 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 bam. All right, let's find this last slurper. Damn it, it's Nightmare Face! Yeah, well, I think I've killed every slurper in this biome, and I only got 5 slurper pelts, so this little project might have to wait until another time. Oh, Mrs. Butterworth, I'm gonna make you feel so beautiful. Bro, I was cooking food for you. All for you. Well, I guess I probably should try to put the saddle right back on. Alright, so every time I come back here, if I plan to do, you know, farming or just like work on the ground, then what I try to do is grab... Oh! The hell am I gonna do about this? I gotta get them on a road or something. Oh, good lord. This doesn't hurt my... Yeah, I'll lose a little bit of domestication from doing that. Hopefully it doesn't spoil our relationship too terribly. But what I gotta do is, oh my god, I gotta get on the road so that I can at least get him to stop hitting me. Are we cool? Are we cool? Oh my goodness. I think we may be cool. Why is that an option? Yeah, see, he's not even hungry. I gave him plenty of food. He was just pissed off that I smacked him. Just that one time. It was just the one time, man. Okay, but anyways. Look at this. Watch this. Look at this. We got butter. We got... Oh, I don't have honey! Oh. Alright, it's time to start harvesting these crops before they spoil. Got kind of a variety, and I think at this point, planting generic seeds towards the end of the season would not make too much sense because, you know, they might not be in season once winter hits. But that's okay, we got the crops that we wanted. No dragon fruit. Obviously, we're going to want lots of dragon fruit at some point. But the thing that we really need going into winter are these big... round, beautiful things right here. That's right, we need lots and lots of potatoes. I'm feeding all these potatoes back to the birds so that we can get a decent starter crop for winter. Potato seeds are awesome though because they are in season like 3 seasons out of the year. It's gonna be great. If you get an eggplant, then you can make this dish called stuffed eggplant, and it's pretty great. Check this out. It's just like an eggplant, any veggie, and you can do 2 twigs for filler, but I'm actually going to use carrots for filler. Nope, can't use asparagus. Awesome. Okay, Piggy. It's time for you to cross over to the dark side momentarily so that I can have you get me a little bit of extra manure. We're gonna watch from the safety of our cow while you feast. Shh, you sleep. You sleep now. I'm gonna let these bees smack my cow up a little bit just to get a few ornery points. We might still have to do a little bit more ornery training towards the end. But for now... Actually, he might buck me off soon. Let's get rid of these guys. It is time I should be right. 1.5 extra fruit, butter, honey. Boy, I hope I don't screw this up. It's so beautiful. Oh wow, I think some of these berries grew like right before it turned to winter. Cool by me. Alright, time for some serious ornery training. I hope this doesn't backfire too badly. Uh-oh. Dang, those pangolins hit pretty hard. Oh, this could be bad. I got hounds coming. Let's not do that again. Now we adopt 4 bunnies. 4 of those beautiful white bunnies. Get in there. Now we make that. And we make the bunnies? The bunnies? Oh, I need boards. Bye-bye, bunnies. Potatoes! Do we get a seed? We get 1 seed back. It'll do. I might actually dupe this batch in order to get more potatoes. We gotta get a bunch of these guys growing, and soon! There's that stanky face. I've been waiting for that stanky face for 24 days. I'm gonna load these farm plots up with manure, because I really need to get lots of seeds going for this next batch. Alright, this beefalo's gotta be close to popping, so I'm gonna do some emergency ornery training right here. I just gotta keep a very close eye on his health while I do this. You gotta get hit as well as attack. It helps. Every time you get attacked, that adds an ornery point as well as doing damage. Okay, I do need to mix in some ratatouille for this meal because I'm completely out of butterfly wings. Hopefully the potatoes grow by the time I get hungry again. Let me see. Okay, that's good. Please be on cooldown. Please be cooled down. Perfect. So now when I get down to 14 hunger, I can eat all that stuff again. Lovely. Ah, what the hell did I just cook up? Damn it, I used 3 pieces of honey. I was trying to make jam. Alright, yeah, taffy is awful for hunger. Alright, so we could use probably 2 honey and 1 ice. Let's try that. Whew. This has been a rough winter so far, I gotta tell you. It has not been super fun. Well, I found the loot stash. That's pretty cool, I guess. Yeah, on second thought, taming a beefalo might not have been the best for this run. It has been a pain trying to feed Warley and feed this hungry cow all at the same time. Mostly works through my twigs. All of my twigs, he takes them all. And these stupid potatoes! They refuse to grow! Okay, here comes another meal. 4 fistfuls of jam. Actually, I'm gonna eat the ratatouille first. Check that out. I'm actually eating 5 of these. How much does the 5th one give? Woo! 13 hunger for the win. It'll do. It'll have to. Come on, dude. Just poof. Just poof. Well, at least the potatoes have grown. Please give me 2. Please give me 2. Oh, jeez. Alright, we're gonna do some fancy spiral tubers right here. That's gonna be a potato and a twig, and then 2 filler. I think ice. It's gonna be ice. Well, I picked and cooked a bunch of cactus. Ironically, it's not for me. It's gonna be for the beefalo while I try to fight Clops on foot. This is going to be super fun because I do not have a walking cane, so I'm going to do it on the road. It's going to be great, you'll see. Alright, wish me luck, big dog. And what complicates matters is I spent a little bit of winter time down in the caves. I was going to say, Clops might be a little late, but it sounds like they're going to be right on time. I'm actually going to eat these tubers now in anticipation of the sanity lost. Oh, jeez. Alright, here goes nothing. Hey, you leave my fire pit alone. So I'm gonna run right under your feet. Ouch, that totally worked. Well, at least I can get a bunch of hits in if I circle around you, just like so. Yeah, that wasn't too bad. I am glad I ate the tubers first, though. Okay, 125 hunger, so that means I can eat this jam. Get all the way up to 250, and lovely. Now I get to make more food. Oh, I can make a banana shake. These bananas are about to spoil anyway, so let's do it. Yeah, in general, I'm trying to leave my base on a completely full stomach, and then if I bring enough for 1 big meal, that means that I can have another meal 2.5 days later, so really, I'm buying myself 5 days worth of time if I do it that way. Oh, Kalamigu, I've been waiting for you, my dear. Welcome. Hey guys! You want to hear a really funny story? No? Okay, I'll tell you. I just recorded a 2-hour run, and the video footage got completely corrupted. Yay! I swear to God, this run is so cursed. Well, I'm gonna tell you what I did for the last, 13 days or so in-game. How's that for content? As you can see, my beefalo finished getting domesticated. That happened around day 34. I was actually able to hop over and fight Kloss in the mosaic biome. Didn't use any of the loot. What the hell was the loot? I don't even remember. I think it was like a spider hat and a scale, some trash. But yeah, I've been spending the first part of spring just getting a shadow manipulator up, and I did make a one-man band. You should make this right away. As soon as you get a prestidigitator, because this is like the best solution for tending to crops. So yeah, just to prove that I don't suck at this game, I'm gonna fight Bee Queen. So I'm just prepping for that now. Ooh, I gotta make salsa. Nope. I gotta make ratatouille. Wait a minute, why did that mess up? Oh, I can't add eggs. Bye, onion. But yeah, my diet for the rest of winter was pretty much the same. Fancy spiraled tubers, and fistful of jam. But now that it's spring, I'm trying to get dragon fruit. And you see, I grew a couple of them already. It's a nice start. If you get a watermelon out of a plot, you can make a melon sickle, which is just a watermelon and 1 ice, and you can add 2 twigs for filler. It's a good sanity dish. Not so good for hunger. I'm pretty much waiting for that eyeball to get eaten by a buzzard. I can't make an umbrella because of that boss loot rule. So, yeah, I just made an umbrella. Okay, I'm making 1 powder cake, and it's gonna be for the beefalo. I'm gonna give beefalo a little damage reduction. Oh my god.
We meet again at last.
Oh, requires a twig. God, I suck at cooking. Okay, change of plans. I have enough eggplant to make 2 stuffed eggplants. So I'm gonna make those for the cow. Then I learned that the beekeeper hat gives a little bit of rain protection. Check that out. It's either 10 or 20%. Anyways, we're gonna do this. I'm gonna grab my hammer. This is gonna be great. I got such a great feeling about this. I should probably grab the pan flutes though. It's actually kind of cool starting this night. Alright, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna give this dude a thing, and then we're gonna hammer this thing. Let's see how it goes. So I think Bee Queen's doing like 40 damage each sting. So I can tank for a little bit, probably not too long. Just save me a little bit of pan flute usage, will be cool. Alright, that was phase 2. Let's get these bees out and let's start pan fluting you. Wow, we're on phase 3 already, that's great. You know, I'm gonna try tanking a little bit more. Let's see how this goes. Ooh, not too good, not too good. Let's heal this guy a little bit. You're gonna squeal? No, you're gonna go to sleep. I'm gonna give you some beautiful these things. Hey, come back here. Come back here. Hey, that was fun. I'll post the full video if anyone's interested. Huh. 2 Volco jellies and a couple of pan flutes. Nice. Oh, this is so tragic. Goodbye. All of it. All of it. But yeah, spring diet has pretty much been a mix of butter muffin and fancy spiraled tubers and fistful of jam. I planted a couple flowers right here because actually having just a handful of flowers loaded up means the butterflies are way more likely to load up in these flowers in particular. You'll notice they're spawning here like crazy. That's because there are not a lot of flowers that they can spawn from, so it's kind of awesome if you're trying to farm butterfly wings and butter. But yeah, once you start farming enough dragon fruit, you can basically make 2 dragon pies to swap out any of the 37.5 hunger dishes that you've been using previously. For example, I'm making a trip to the caves, hoping to find the ruins right now, and I'm bringing basically 25 hunger worth of fancy spiral tubers and 142 hunger worth of dragon pie. So that'll last me for, consider I'm starting with the full stomach, so yeah, I'm good for 5 days at this point. So, let's go see if we can fight Ancient Guardian. I would love to fight him. Oh, found the labyrinth. Let's do this. It's actually It's been a while since it rained, so unfortunately we won't get the wetness bonus. All right, here we go. Come at me, big boy. Awesome. Okay. I don't know why we do this to ourselves. What did we get in here? Oh man, I could use that star staff. And the thulecite crown. Oh, those 3 green gems, they're so beautiful. Away with ye. But hey, it doesn't count as boss fruit if I get it from the ruins, right? Right? Guys? Guys? Because yeah, I kinda need gold in a somewhat urgent way. I love that you can quick pick gold on a beefalo. I don't understand why this is a thing. And I don't need to understand. Oh, that's cute. I brought thulecite fragments back up to the surface. The hell am I, Wanda? Yeah, and I'm all the way back at my base before I even had to eat this food. 4 tubers, 2 dragon pie, there we go. And now summer can start. I may have wrongfully represented pumpkin cookies. They're actually not too bad of a dish. As long as you're growing pumpkins in autumn with honey, then okay, it's a 37.5 hunger dish. You can do 4 of them. Okay, my summer project is going to be building a garden zone. And I think it's going to be over here. It'll encompass all the berry bushes and the twigs of grass. Just means I gotta slowly move everything over so that it'll be protected. And we're in the oasis. We don't need to worry about wildfires, but we do need to hydrate our crops if we're going to keep, you know, making fistful of jam for summer. It's time for Warley to sugar up his ratatouille. Let's go chop some trees. Disgusting. I can't believe you're gonna eat that, dude. I seriously can't believe you're gonna eat this, dude. This is like the nastiest thing. Apologies if there are any sweet ratatouille connoisseurs watching. Nothing personal, trust me. Alright. Not too bad for a handful of spoiled blue caps and some honey powder. Alright. Moment of truth. Let's see how many times we have to fish for these blueprints. Any bets on how many times it'll take for us to get the goggles blueprints? I'm gonna say 4. Well, there goes 1 fishing rod. I should probably give Antlion some treats so that she doesn't kill me. Okay, this meal's gonna be 2 dragon pie and 4 butter muffin. Actually, with 2 dragon pie, I could almost forego the 4th butter muffin. I'm gonna try that next time. I'll just do 2 and 3. This is a pretty crappy location for Antlion, I gotta be honest. Look at that. Look how far into the oasis this is. Like, the oasis is right on the entrance, then Antlion is way the hell in here. I don't know. It is a pretty big oasis. That is nice. Hey, I finally get to make some creamy potato puree. I'm actually not sure that I want to at this point, but I have the material. I have all the ingredients, so I feel like I've been growing garlic this whole year, and garlic grows year round, which is great. I feel like I should wait a minute. Wait a minute. Did I just make puree, or did I just make souffle? Change of plans, we're making souffle. Yeah, I forgot. The Warley specific dishes have like a super high priority in his crockpot, so if they meet the requirements, then you're probably gonna get it. So puffed potato souffle is 2 potatoes and 1 egg. It's a 37.5 hunger dish, so it'll be fine. Oh no, that's a bad oasis. Well, that's 2 fishing rods I've blown through. Should probably harvest these crops, though. Will a bird eat a live fish? Ha! You know what? It checks out. Oh, no, no, no. All right, where are you gonna be? That's not too bad with the beefalo. This would be a pain in the butt if I were doing it on foot, because this farm plot is in the sandstorm. Just come here. Just let it happen. No, just let it all happen. Don't worry, it's gonna be great. Just shh, it's happening. Shh, shh, shh. It's happening. Yep. Just relax. This is happening. Man, I am so thankful to have this beefalo. I know I was kind of complaining about it earlier, but making this trek to Antlion in the sandstorm from the oasis, it is saving me so much time. It's incredible. Oh, thank God. Took me about 2.5 fishing rods to get those blueprints. Desert goggles? Let's go. Well, I guess it's finally time to prototype boards. GG. Yeah, I do want to fight Antlion, but I'm gonna wait for a batch of peppers to grow so that I can make some pepper flakes and then give that to my cow for the fight. Alright, I'm gonna try this one more time. 2 potatoes. I got plenty of garlic, so let's just do 2 garlic. Creamy potato puree. And actually, if I'm doing 2 dragon fruit and 3 of another dish, that means I only need 5 of these crock pots to make a full meal. This is hilarious. I need to use certain floorings just to see the grid on the ground when I'm placing objects. I put marble flooring on here a minute ago, and I couldn't see a damn thing. Yeah, something like that. I hope you like my bung. Yay, she likes it. Yay, peppers! Okay, this beefalo is about to get 2 amazing meals right here. He's gonna get ratatouille seasoned with garlic powder, and he's gonna get some Twinkies seasoned with chili flakes. Alright, you ready, buddy? Time to eat your medicine. Oh, cry me a river. Yeah, you could actually do this fight without desert goggles if you're doing it on a beefalo. It just makes it a little bit harder to see the sand spikes on the ground, that's the only thing. I also wouldn't generally recommend doing this fight with the beefalo because it's really easy for the beefalo to die. Yeah. Uh-oh, I hear hounds. Wonder if I can finish this before they come. Come on, come on, come on. Oh, jeez. Oh, this could be a problem. I actually don't know if the sand spikes will hit them. I'm gonna see if I can keep Antline at least from de-aggroing on me. Oh, they do attack the dogs. Okay then. Yeah, she's probably back up to full health. That's awesome. Probably the most inconvenient time out of the entire year for hounds to attack. Sheesh. Oh, thank God I gave the beefalo garlic powder. He definitely took some hits there. There we go. Okay, well, she was down a little bit at least. Since I can't learn the lazy deserter blueprint, my reward for that antlion fight is 10 beautiful eggs. And there's nothing really left to do, so cobblestone. Yeah, I might as well make a spot for my cow. Not anything too fancy, but just a place to put a couple of salt licks down. Alright, this is the final meal of the year. 3 tubers and 2 dragon fruits. Happy New Year! But yeah, that's pretty much it for the year. We smashed a few bosses, we got through all the seasons, and we adjusted our diet accordingly. Swarley's looking pretty good right now. He's all set up for another year in the constant, and we're stable. We got farm plots, we got berry bushes, we got butterflies all over the place. I'd say we're pretty secure. This could totally be done. And we have a tamed beefalo. Life is good! So to do a quick recap, here's what I ate season by season. Autumn was 4 butter muffins and 4 jam at a time. This would restore exactly 250 hunger and was enough to feed Warley for 2.5 days. Winter was definitely the hardest season. Until we got enough potatoes growing, Warley's meal was typically 4 jam and 5 ratatouille. Once potatoes started growing, we could swap out ratatouille for 4 fancy spiral tubers, or puffed potato souffle, or creamy potato puree. Spring was the easiest season. I had my pick of potato dishes, butter muffin, and jam. I was also able to start growing dragon fruit and incorporate dragon pie into my meals. 2 dragon pies restore 142 hunger, so pairing those with 3 of a dish that gave 37.5 hunger gave Warley a total of 243 hunger, which was plenty for getting through that 2-day meal memory. By summer I had plenty of dragon fruit growing, and butter muffins were still available. I kept the berry bushes at a flingo just in case I needed jam, but between the farm plants and the butterflies, I was totally set. Yeah, this was a tricky run. It really forced me to calculate my hunger gain from meal to meal, and there weren't always a lot of backup options if I made a mistake. I would definitely not recommend taming a beefalo in your first year because you will be dealing with 2 very hungry vegetarians simultaneously. You may have noticed I crafted a belt of hunger, but honestly, I ended up not using it that much. The time when I could have really benefited from the belt was very early game. But hunting down those slurpers really took time away from preparing farms and growing food. And by spring I had plenty of food on hand, so I didn't really need to slow down my hunger drain. It also made it harder to keep track of Warley's food memory, so I just stopped using it. But yeah, that's it for the year. Thanks for watching, and I'm gonna see about getting the mod released publicly so that you can try this run too if you want. Thanks for watching, and see you next time.